to send it to you right now, Shu. Let me see. Put it in ESPN. I already added everybody. He told me send him the invite. So. Oh. Ah, man. Tell me what you're watching. You watching?
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
Tell me if it's watching in 1080p.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium
It's
in the
1080p.
Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Let me DM you. Alright, good. Don't ask no dumb shit like that. Yeah.
Play action now. Cousins. That's complete.
Oh, thank you.
He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football.
Bro, literally, Derrick Henry got tackled one time and is tired.
When the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor.
2nd and 3 at the Vikings 27-yard line.
From the 27, Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Titans.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to
Patrick Peterson injured. I think that's Patrick Peterson.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you
That was a good throw, man.
at varying levels, because if you crowd
Dislocated
everyone to the line
shoulder.
of scrimmage,
Thank you.
if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
So one of his elite corners is out for the game.
To throw is Tannehill. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Number 11, A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Extra point is good.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
7. Vikings, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Complete. Jefferson the target. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll good for 37 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact.
Shoot, whatever position I was just lurked at, that should have been a pick. He was baiting it. He just got baited by the computer.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical bouncing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Oh.
This ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, shoot, they just did bad.
There's never a good place on the field.
He just did bad.
Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum and everything just changes for your team.
Horrible.
Kickoff fumble, now great field position. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I want him to throw a pick, yo.
Good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Titans 7. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right, and he finds the tight end, Reed. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what is he doing?
Says he's going to be taken down. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already had a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph. But now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
You still watching, shoot?
At their own 29-yard line.
To begin the drive, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field.
Oh, my God.
The Vikings pick up the football. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That was a great hit.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Brought down just
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. They've got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown Titans.
complete to
A.J. Brown, 79 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Vikings 17, Titans 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Why would I be telling you that?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Playing the game. Me and Chris got accepted from Gucci.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll make it third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said,
I don't even want to post my mom.
Pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
I don't even want to post my mom.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I don't even want to post my mom.
Vikings first down.
They're going to post my art if I get on bad timing.
I know.
Vikings.
37-yard
I got ops.
Huh?
I got ops.
They'll throw again. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. Able to rip off a chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
39-yard line.
Don't lack, don't run, don't trip.
Again, it's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
It ain't no way.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again, it's Cousins.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel coming from where he did. Division III football.
Gangster, I'm about to go to the store. My son Zayda tomorrow.
It's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his over.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Titans 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here. And a trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 43. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to
get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Down by 16 right now,
bro. The preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs
losing by 16.
give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity.
Yo, shoot.
It's pretty impressive.
I think I can make this comeback in.
Turn on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Spin through the fours.
The Titans offense
Throw
set to
tired of
begin
Harrison.
last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
When did my hair become the topic of
Defenses
conversation?
always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Gain of 14. And the Titans 1st down.
Tannehill. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Reed. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The rookie Cameron Diaz gets it. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to
I'm getting dotted up right now, bro.
It's not very good.
Give him 9 there.
Getting killed right now. This is not good,
just
bro.
a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. Now they'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That nigga dude, damn, Cruikshank is tired.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. Take it down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Cousins again. They're quickly to Thielen here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh.
Short throw to Smith. And I think the ball's out. That's picked up by the Titans.
Today's just getting a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way, trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity.
Challenging that. That's nasty.
Inside the 5.
Oh.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Going on the ground with Madison. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play.
Draw play, Madison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Got the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. The penalty is a result of that hit there.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up up incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, but it'll be 2nd and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Shoot, that should have been in bounds.
Halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now. Because
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Titans 31.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Bring it! And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin. He's able to muscle him as he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
42-yard line.
1st down, here's Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Madison. About 3 yards there to the 27. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarter.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. There to make the grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Vikings 45. Titans 31. Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after repping the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And some room to roam now. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And he knocks it through.
Makes the
What
score.
do you think I need to do this time?
45.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Shoot. What do you think I need to do this time?
Prime time, baby.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver field. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Bailey now for the extra point. is up to 14.
Makes the score Vikings 52, Titans 38.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards.
1st down.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Vikings 52. Titans.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I'm the best in the game.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Did you come in my stream just to say that? Oh no, that's you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
No way.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 75 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back.
Oh, that's a block.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Vikings 59, Titans 45.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A.J. Brown.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try.
And now here is another interception. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. He will take it across midfield and down to the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now. Coming up.
It's now 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Jordan Reed has him. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Bro, I'm lagging. This is not
back over the middle. Stop him as he's down the 40-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
what can you not see?
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Cousins. Bringing it to the right side. Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Bro, Kevin Byard just got chased down by
a great return. Gets that football all the way down the 16-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
No gain on the play. 2nd,
they'll run it again with Henry.
The 16-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The PAT good. It will draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Drew, can we go for it in the 4th quarter anytime? Huh? Can we go for the 4th quarter anytime? Alright, just don't tell him that. But he can't hear it. I mean, he's not watching, right? I don't want to tell him that, because watch he get this.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins now. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. B.C. Johnson, 70 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Right.
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now up to 14.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
These weirdos, yo.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Flushed out right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And my goodness, another interception.
Bro, I'm lagging.